Good morning. Following, we will present the project on the paper Nawi Project, Visual Health for Improvement of Education in High Andean Educational Communities in Peru. This project has been developed in the last 4 or 5 years in the Ramon Llull University, according with the UNESCO Cathedral in Education, Development and Technology. And in more concrete cases, we are developing the project from the La Salle University, La Salle faculty of the Ramon Llull University, in coordination with Project Campus, that is non-profit organization or not government organization, also under the protection of the La Salle network. And in this case, we are working together with the schools from the local area of Cusco in Peru. The main project that we have developed is under the name of Urubamba Project for international collaboration. In this case, we are talking about the EYACHAI. The project is the introduction of ICT, information communication technologies, in high Andean educational institutions that are causing changes in the students' learning habits. We are talking of some local area in high altitude with very high problems to use technology because there is problem of electricity and facilities to put this type of technologies in the classroom. The HI project that motivates the parents of Nawi Project is the main idea to evaluate and assess the students' vision, because it's a crucial issue that directly affects their learning. In the previous and in the past years, when we start to approach technology of students to the students, for example, with digital photography, with digital cameras, to create videos, to create photos, to make presentations, we have observed that the children have different problems in the vision. These problems are created or are generated because the sun in some type of altitudes can burn different parts of the eyes and provokes some different problems in the vision. In this case, in 2017, we have worked in different locations in Urubamba and Papayacta. There are some places in the same area. And the most relevant aspects to develop to taking into account for according visual health were indicated: the A, anatomy, the visual correct positions, A, diseases, that are the main focus that we have developed in this paper. Then the procedure to work was step 1, list of people to graduate, an evaluation of the 3D vision using the Titmus stereo test, the evaluation of color vision using the Ishara test, the evaluation of binocular vision, the subjective test by the patient. Finally, in the steps 6 and 7, in the event that the patient needs visual correction using glasses, these are searched in the database where the inventory of all donated glasses is located, and optometric approximation analysis. We need to talk that during all the year previously to visit the local situations in Peru, all the faculties are are asking to all members to support with different type of glasses, sunglasses, graduate glasses that are older, to move these elements in Peru. As you can see here, we start to create and to make this type of studies with different members, students, teachers, faculty, families, and as we can see here, more or less we have done in 2 places, Ichai and different samples with students, faculty, and family. You can see here the main aids, the minimum, the maximum, and all the revisions that we have done. And here you can see basic data about the results, about alteration in 3 divisions. You can see that more or less 25 to 35% of the sample was affected by this problem. The chromatic alteration, not so high, but the cover test and the PPC currently, for example, in Papayacta was not realized, but in Urubamba was realized and with a high rate and with different revisions that we can see in the final row, and the glasses delivered in the different places. The results, mining for the improvement of the following actions. No, the profile detection techniques are being used using data mining with clustering algorithms. We need more precise information about the typology detected in the reviews. We need to move more glacis. We need to move more studies, and a better selection of the prescription glasses for the following performance. The objective of this study is based on obtaining a first approximation of the Nawi project as a visual health improvement integrating in the actions of the Urubamba project. It was necessary to perform an analysis of data obtained in the 2017 campaign to be able to provide better coverage on the optometric needs. Also, we can observe that ICTs provide us with the tools to perform the quantity analysis that we can see in our paper with more detail. The methodology applied requires a small adaptation according to the community in which it's carried out. Then it's more easy to do a replication of our method. The optometric approach note is essential to assess the percentage of successful in the patient's visual correction, but is based on expertise interpretation. A future line of work would be to create an automatic metric to calculate this indicator. And finally, as a future line for upcoming campaigns, it will be to be able to incorporate the follow-up of the glasses delivery, graduated and sunglasses. We are giving this type of service, but we are not doing the follow-up about if the sample, if the kids in the family, the faculty with this type of glasses are improving their vision or not. Then for us, it's a future project. That's all. Thank you so much for your attention. If you can read more about our Urubamba project, we can contact with us. And I invite you to review all data and all explanations that we have put inside of our paper. Thank you so much. Thank you for WorldCIST organization to give us the opportunity to present this project, and see you next year. And we hope that at this moment, all the community of the WorldCIST will be okay in this pandemic alert. Thank you so much, and see you next year.